Okay, hi fellow prospectors. This is another video. I got this from Ed in the Shed, aka Flash in Your Pan, and I thank you very much, Ed. I really enjoying the learning curve. Now, if you can see in there, I did an old trick on learning panning. I did when I first started learning to pan, is I took a hammer and I hammered out 4 BBs. I think these are steel shot. I don't think they're lead. And there's a little miniature gold bead, and it's pretty floaty. And what I'm going to do is put my Home Depot dirt in there. I've been practicing with this. I don't know where my jet dry went, so I don't have anything for floaties. Let me get another handful here. Let's get 2 in there, just for the heck of it. Make sure everybody's buried really good. And then, from what I gather, now I like putting my hands on both sides here. It kind of stops things from migrating off the edges until I'm done. This is the pocket claw. This is not the bigger claw. I'm sure you can tell. Okay, so you know, as usual, you're just sort of stratifying, and then here we go. And the key is will my BB still be in there while I'm done? And I can take them and I'll put them on the top in the next pile coming up. If they're still there, will they be there? Will that gold plastic bead still be in there? We don't know. Alright, so the whole thing, as you get it to a 90-degree angle, I like to push it back a little bit and then try it again. It takes a little longer, but then I do kind of a more violent shaky, and it seems to work as far as getting those last final things as far as it's going to go. That's about as far as you're going to get with the big riffles. And then I have, I kind of make a little bit more wave action to get the stuff. I found it was a little bit difficult to get. This is such a deep riffle. It's a little difficult to get everything to move back in if it's not entirely lightweight. Alright, so I'm going, and this is the kind of stuff I usually do when I'm using my regular gold pans. If I've gotten to the end of it and I really want to clean that stuff up, but you can't go any further when you're panning out with the riffles. Now there's rocks still in here, and that's about as far as I want to go on this side. Now I'm going to dump this out. And this is flat right here, so that's good to get rid of the rocks. And then this part here has got little riffles on it also, which everybody has shown. So what I'm going to do automatically is I'm going to go in here and take out my big rocks so they don't get in my way. There's one of my BBs. And I had 4 of them in there. I don't have any gold that I can afford to lose. Not that I would lose it, but I don't have any just roaming around. But there's my 4 flattened BBs right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is Home Depot dirt, so I won't have any major reveal. The sunlight's not in our favor here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these BBs back where they were, and I'm gonna pan it backwards like this. Tap it, tap it, tap it. See the BBs going forward. They're heavier than anything I have in here. And then I'm just going to use the flat side to kind of ease that out. I'm not just going to dump it, even though there's probably nothing in it. I'm just going to shaky, flaky bakey, and let it go down the drain. And then keep my eye on everything to make sure nothing important goes out. But this is how I like to do when I'm cleaning. See, I almost lost one of my BBs. So then I leave a little bit there. I shake it back forward. And then I tap again. And then I do this. Now the BBs, of course, in the way, and I'm going to let those go down. I'm pretty sure there's no gold in here because this is my Home Depot dirt that I was using for practice. It's really good practice dirt. If you do find a flake of gold in there, it's kind of a miracle. Evidently in Maine and New Hampshire, We don't have that nice Georgia gold. I don't know where, if Home Depot gets all of their gold from the same place, but the Home Depot dirt that I got doesn't have anything in it, so yaddy-daw. Let's just practice. So I thought I'd squash some BBs today for this demo. And if you want one of these, and I got the little mini pocket shovel that I really like. It's in my gold bag in the house as I'm getting ready to go out today. But there you go. That's what's left. And you could pretty much determine whether you had any gold in here or not, because you can see right underneath. I like the clear one, because if there's anything in there, the light's going to refract in two different departments. It's going to refract from the front and refract on the gold from the bottom, and there's nothing that shines like gold. So you can't mistake it. If it's in there and if it's a crystalline type of garnet, you aren't going to be able to mistake the fact. Now I have some garnets and black sand in there, and I would be able to see, even with the light sort of sketchy, sun's over there, so I would see there's a crystalline type garnet right there. It's not quite dark crystal, but it's there. There may be some no-seum flower gold in here, but I rather doubt that, because I would see it. There's nothing like the sight of gold, and it stays in one place no matter how small it is. It usually stays in one place unless it starts floating. So that's my demo for the pocket claw. I really like this, and it's going to be coming with me everywhere along with my little shovel, because sometimes I land up in going for a hike with my metal detector and I don't have a pan with me, and I've actually panned gold in random places with disposed of soda bottles, which I had taken my knife and cut and sloshed around, and it works, but it's not ideal. I will pan with anything I can find if I have it, and I will pan out anything I find if it's dirt, because you just never know where gold's going to be. Y'all have a great golden day.